take a break. We've been working for 3 weeks straight for land.
Well, boy, we gotta find this land we bought.
We're not gonna be there.
I don't know, son. It's been a rough journey after that lion ate your sister Suzanne Little Arms. Oh, if only there was some sort of tool that could help us find this kind of stuff. One day. Let's get going though. In today's video, we're gonna tippity type on the old computer here, and I'm gonna show you a free, yes free, online tool to map properties, to find properties with houses, with raw land. And no, it's not Zillow, it's not Lands of America. I'll teach you to map out your parameters, find the angles on your property, measure out your property lines and your borders, how to section off your property for animals and whatever else you want. I'll teach you how to find tax info, assessor values in an easy way so that you can do the initial planning of absolutely any property anywhere in America. The best part is, it doesn't matter where you are, because every county in America has this online tool. So whether you want to buy land or a house, then this video is for you. Or you enjoy kicking puppies in your spare time, hey, then click off this video now. But if you want to crawl out of the old age and into the new property planning age, then stay tuned. Big secret that's really not a secret at all. And this will be quick. I'll run you through all the down and dirty stuff you need to know so you can go check it out yourself. So don't click off. This will be quick, I promise. All right, so the first thing you do is open your old Google up, and then whatever your county is. For me, I'm Camden County, so I'm just going to type in Camden County GIS map. Boom, right there. Go down, find it's almost always, I think, in most counties, the Q Public. So I'm going to click that. Now, you go to the search. You can either search by name, search by location address, search by parcel number, or all this other info here pulled up here. So once you click on the name, you go up and you hit map. And that takes you to the map. Then you go in here, you click on the land. For me, this is my 7 acres, and then there's the other 5 here that rounds out my 12. So you can go to your report, and it gives you a legal description. It tells you what it's zoned as. It gives you the amount of acres, your millage rate, all that kind of good stuff. You can go down here. You can go to click and see who the owner is. See what type of land it is. So for me, I'm 6.88 acres of timberlands and then a little bit of unbuildable wetlands. You can go to sales, and it shows you who all the previous sales were and when and how much. Go down here and it gives you how much it's valued at. This is your tax assessment, and you can go actually look at the tax assessments here. And sometimes it has photos. So let's go back to the map. Soil analysis, it tells you the productivity of the soil, what it's classified as. And then the last one here, field definitions. Just defines everything for you. It's kind of like a key. Another thing you can do is if you don't know the parcel number, you don't know the address or any of that type of stuff, you can find a local landmark. You know, let's say you know a road over here somewhere and you know what road this is, or you know or you're driving down the road and you see a piece of land you want to look into and you find an address. You look at the mailbox, get the mailbox number, get the road name, type that into the search engine here on the GIS map, and then you can just scroll through and find the one you're looking for. I do that a lot. I'll just drive around and find land that I'm interested in and go back and search it on here and see what's up with it. You see, you kind of get an overhead view here. You got a lot of tools to play with. I'll just show you kind of the one I mostly use, which is the measure tool. So if you want to see, let's say for instance me, I want to do 2 acres of a build site. So I'm gonna go here, I'll click, and I'll go, let's say 200 feet. And then I'll go here, go, when I make the entire square, double click. So I want about 2 acres that's going to be my house, my pond and barn, maybe a little orchard. And then what I'm actually about to fence, which is coming in another video. If you didn't see the timeless review video, make sure you click somewhere around here and look at that video. That was a really good one. But I'm going all timeless. So I'm going to start right here. I'm going to go here, all the way to here. And then that's going to be my fence. Then you could come in, let's say you want to design where a road goes. Could easily do that here. Okay, so let's say I want a road down my property here, and then I want to build paddocks. So you can use this tool to design your paddocks. I'm trying to go fast because I know this gets boring. Let's say I want to just break this up into a bunch of little quarter-acre paddocks or something like that. So you can go in here and like pre-plan out your entire homestead or your entire property. You can tell what sort of the low spots are by looking at the trees. So the green over here, just for my area, it may be different for yours, but the green over here is, I know that's pine and high ground. A lot of this is damp. Over in here is a cypress swamp, but a lot of it's still, as I walk through there, a lot of it's still green and buildable. So you can get an overhead view of your trees and kind of understand a property you're looking at. If it looks like this, you're fine. If it looks like this, you're going to need to walk that property and see if it's actually wet or those water oaks, like what the whole deal is. Obviously, depending on where you live. You just really need to know the kind of the flora where you're at. So for me, I know it's not really that bad in here. It's pretty dry. I'm going to have to dig a couple ditches to get the water flowing. I'm going to have to dig a ditch down this road. But otherwise, that's just a quick little tool to find land, map it, see what it looks like, see if it's something you even care about going to walk or look at. Get info on it, and you can do this all over the country. So if you're one of those land buyer people from, that go live in Georgia and buy in Arizona, you can get on here and check out the land that you're looking at, sort of sight unseen, that gives you the boundaries and see what the boundaries around it and other people's houses, how close they are, and that whole kind of thing. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. I hope it wasn't too boring. If you found this helpful at all, I don't care if you subscribe or not. I don't need false subscribers, but the best thing you could do for a small YouTuber is like a video. So, hey, I appreciate it. You guys have a blessed day.